Okay, it looks like the game has started. I am not in the lobby. We have AJ versus MaJicBear. I need to get back to the lobby. Our overlay is maybe not going to work. Maybe it is. I'll try and get it going here in a second. But this is a qualifying match for Salt Mine 3. Okay, there we go. It looks like it is kind of working. Hopefully, you guys see the game. I see the game. Stream is still working. Everything is fine. MaJicBear versus AJ. It is the Optic teammates. Or who knows what the situation is now, right? I guess the situation is that they're no longer teammates. I think that's at least been confirmed. That AJ is maybe out looking for other teams. But now they fight each other in a 1v1. AJ is much more recently involved in the 1v1 scene. But MaJicBear, if you guys remember, had his time as a great 1v1er. In fact, when he peaked, oh my goodness, what a save, in 1v1s, was Salt Mine. Salt Mine 2. MaJicBear, I think, finished top 4. Am I crazy to say that? I think it was Mile, First Killer, Kinsey, and MaJicBear. There may have been another, maybe Lion, but I don't know. He played pretty well. I could be wrong about just how high he finished, but he was a top tier 1v1er. And now he's trying to show, despite the fact it's been a long time since the last Salt Mine, that he is still one of the better miners in the game. I'll be interested to see what we get from MaJicBear in terms of his 1v1 ability and how he likes to play his 1v1s. Of course, AJ, we know, the wall to air dribble merchant who prefers to play as high flying as possible. Something about when the game, for everybody who's watching on the YouTube, probably completely confused at the scuffed start, but the game was totally dying right before we got in here. And also, somehow, turning on the game was a perfect way to end the stream. It basically just clicked the stop streaming button for me. And I don't know why. So I have to restart the stream up whenever Rocket League boots. Hopefully that's not a thing that happens forever. And that's a temporary ailment. But now we got ourselves into the match. And MaJicBear is also into the match. AJ scoring first 3 straight for the Bear. Reynolds and Lion Blaze are also having Rocket League issues. Yeah, I think, unfortunately, and it always seems to work out this way, a tournament ends up happening right around these Steam reset issues or update times, like whenever they do it around this time on Tuesdays, and there always ends up being issues. I think MaJicBear's accidentally flipped out of his dashes. AJ, can you challenge my MaJicBear off ceiling height? I'm surprised he decided to take it up into him either way. I wonder if these guys ever played any 1v1s for Optic. I'm sure they probably did, right? There's probably an Optic video or two where they played some King of the Hill, I imagine. I wonder if they ever played some more 1v1s outside of that. And whether or not MaJicBear feels like he has a specifically good matchup with AJ. AJ, after letting in 3 straight, is going to get his second goal. Kickoff loss. AJ, I do not know why he went to go grab boost. This is such a crazy mix-up between the both of them, actually. This should have just been a MaJicBear goal. AJ went to dive and get boost. MaJicBear should have just tapped the ball at the net and scored it. But he didn't expect AJ to do that, so he just dove to get a demo. And because he didn't connect, it actually made AJ's play look good, when in reality, I think it was probably a mistake to leave the net that open. But all that matters is that AJ's able to tie it up. He couldn't get underneath the ball or to tap this in. I was watching a little bit of AJ on other people's streams, And he has continued to try and become the biggest dash merchant in the game. Now, I'm not sure that he'll be able to top out Dark, who pretty much switched from pogoing to dashing in terms of his exploratory work in Rocket League mechanics. But AJ, like we talked about before, has always been a leader in the wall dash, and now trying to find every way to dash down the ground and make plays on little to no boost. He should be able to score this, as he just barely misses. I think that was an opportunity that AJ certainly felt like he should have back. AJ, a little camera check to see if MaJicBear was indeed going to be jumping at him. He's got 30 seconds to hold on. Needs to be careful. AJ is somebody who very often gets overexcited on offense. Goes a bit too all in, but I like this time how he took the ball to the ground, played a safer ground play off the air dribble, and has maintained possession for the final moments. No reason to bring the ball to MaJicBear. One final dribble. Will he actually take it? He will, only because MaJicBear diving on the wall to force him to do so. This should just be a shot on target. Never mind. MaJicBear actually cut it off, and we'll get a final possession, a final air dribble. This is a really good setup for MaJicBear. Has the reset and does nothing with it. AJ able to steal it away and send it to the ground. He wants to show why he's the #1 seed here in this closed qualifier. Game 2. Yeah, Dark, I think, got less interested in 1v1. But I think he's still interested in show matches. So maybe we'll see more Dark. AJ electing to not go all in on the goal line. Start of game number 2. A resistance of, a side flip that a lot of people are not able to do. They bring that ball in front of the net, and they just feel like, oh, I'm one side flip away from scoring, but in reality, your shot is going to get saved, and your position is going to be compromised, but AJ didn't fall for that. Playing calm, playing smart today. So he's able to recover back for this one. Save all 48 of his boosts as he dashes around the corner and gets the demo. Will he try and scarf it immediately? No. Felt like he couldn't get the power, so instead, he played it a little bit slower, and it's all about the timing, forcing MaJicBear to respawn, drive towards the net, but then have to hit on the brakes in order to not put himself out of position, and only after he's fully come to a stop, then taking the shot and not allowing MaJicBear to re-accelerate to get the save. That is just AJ playing smart. Of course, the other option was to just immediately boom the ball, try and speed the ball to the net before MaJicBear. That would not have worked, as it would have worked right into the timing of MaJicBear's respawn. But AJ is going to hand over the first goal for MaJicBear. Have you heard of squad streaming? Yeah. There's a lot of people streaming today. I'm not sure which people would be squad streaming. I think squad streaming is limited to only 4. And I think there's even more than that. It's also limited to only partners, which is annoying. MaJicBear, a demo and a goal 2 as he takes the lead. How is AJ looking on his wall to air dribbles today? This one was set up perfectly right down towards the center of the nets. Gets the reset. MaJicBear was watching from the ground. AJ. Oh my goodness, AJ. He just baited MaJicBear in. It seemed like he had lost the ball in front of his net. And MaJicBear, who had been creeping up behind the play the whole time, was waiting for his opportunity to steal it away, but it never came. It seemed like it did. But right as he hit the ball, AJ still gets the save off the post, and it actually just enables the counterattack even better because that bounce is out towards the midfield where he can set up a shot. MaJicBear pinch, double. Oh my goodness, we watched it from AJ's perspective. I wanted to see what it'd be like playing defense against the double like that, and I tell you what, it seemed like a miracle to me, but I'm sure AJ was fully in control as he read exactly where MaJicBear was going with that shot. And now he has himself a 4-2 lead, a wave dash kickoff. AJ is locked in. He wants to get himself into the Salt Mine main event. I imagine you probably secure some level of prize pool by winning this game. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and check that really quick. I think I have the Liquipedia up open here, so I'm sure I can see what last place in the main event gets. Oh, no, you do not guarantee any prize pool. No, you have to make it and at least make the playoffs, I think, in the main events. So no guaranteed prize pool for this win, but I don't think AJ is looking just to qualify for the main event and stop there. And I'm sure MaJicBear isn't either. Two-one to the Zapatos. Would you believe that? It's interesting to think about these players who might just play well in qualifying tournaments. You know, so often the one scene is grinded through show matches that don't really play into the hands of players who maybe are better after a long day of Rocket League, multiple matches in a row. But the reason why I bring that up is that's a great shot by MaJicBear. Ceiling pinch in the backboard double while AJ cannot stay close. But I bring it up because AJ qualified for Turf Wars, if you guys remember. Turf Wars, the LAN had to play through a few matches. AJ made it, but so did Zapatos. So maybe Zapatos has just got what it takes for qualifying tournaments. Of course, don't want to call it for him too early. His match still ongoing over there. MaJicBear going to take the lead. Talking too positively about AJ. Obviously, that fuels MaJicBear's fire, I'm sure. Although I highly doubt he has the stream open. Some players do play with the stream open. But I would not guess that MaJicBear is one of them. AJ wants to get underneath this ball to be able to make a play with it. He did that in time, but still couldn't get the real height that he wanted. MaJicBear is going to be forced off now. And AJ will take to the skies. A perfect setup straight down the center of the net. And even though he gets bumped, it should still fall in without any help. AJ, spiritual bump is all about the setup. Made it impossible for MaJicBear to get around. MaJicBear to about ceiling heights. Can't get anything from it. And who would have guessed it'd end this way? So often AJ's games end in a mirrored position where he tries to convert an air dribble that just isn't there. Instead, he gets the counterattack this time. Now he needs to be patient. He did a great job towards the end of last game, not going all in. Oh my goodness, AJ actually almost iced the game out with a goal. He's going to throw a what a save because that ball was majority in, but actually MaJicBear has no boost, so it's not even close. It felt like MaJicBear is going to have a counterattack, but if you don't have any boost, you might as well have already lost the game. AJ will win game number 2, 8-6. He is trying to power his way through this qualifier. And he's got one last game to do it. Game number 3. AJ and MaJicBear. AJ, oh my goodness. He might be converting off his dashes. You love to see it. Every time the dashes are the difference. It just feels special, and I think this time it might have been, as AJ dashed his way back to the corner and scooped the ball to take it to the net while MaJicBear was off watching. Being 817, thank you for the prime. AJ, a flick and undercut. 2-0. The momentum of the previous games continues right in to game number 3. AJ wants the ground pinch off of his reset. Not going to be allowed to. MaJicBear has to play quickly. And he can't quite do so. In fact, he should just be giving AJ a goal. By all means, that'll be a third. And MaJicBear, you can see, has dropped the controller as he flies back from the ceiling. Needs to try and prevent the tilts. As AJ would appreciate nothing more than him falling out of this game and just allowing AJ to run away with it. 4-0. Still not even the first minute down, though. We actually saw earlier today, I don't know if it was Nupo or Drally, but I do remember a big comeback. I think it was Nupo, who was looking like he was out of it before surging back for a series win. Actually, might have been Joyo as well, but either way, certainly possible. Despite how unlikely it seems right now, AJ actually should have just been giving the ball to MaJicBear. MaJicBear did not come up with it. 53 boost. And MaJicBear decides to use all of it to slam to the back wall of AJ. He wanted a psycho across the whole field, but he didn't get it. MaJicBear faking, and he's on the board. Getting around that ball, air rolling and threatening the shot back. AJ forced up to try and make that save. Oh, wow. Imagine AJ did that on purpose. I could believe it. I feel like you can whip yourself around. You can 180 as fast as possible with dashes. And who's to say that one day people won't be turning themselves around with those dashes? Look at AJ go. At this point, he's just trying to show off, right? At this point, he's just trying to show off. I don't understand. He's just trying to show that he's got the dashes. MaJicBear, though, converts on his air dribble. Leans back into a reset. So he tried to do a mix-up of speed on that play, but AJ's still able to cover that slow mix-up. Oh, man. These guys are looking for some dirty psychos off the back wall. Oh, AJ! The backflip cut behind. Had MaJicBear on skates there on the goal line. MaJicBear, what a wave dash kickoff to make it back to the midfield before AJ. Now he's got him in a really good position, although credit to AJ. Got about as good of a 50 as you could hope for, considering how much worse of a spot he was in. AJ playing keep away right now from a very aggro MaJicBear, who we knew was trying to chase him down in the corner. Now faking a setup on that left wall like he's going to take it away. Got MaJicBear to leave him, so then he could actually just roll the ball safely up onto the right wall and shoot this. The breezy for a 6th. If AJ didn't threaten to that opposite wall, MaJicBear sticks around in the play almost surely and does not allow him to get as easy of a setup. AJ now, multiple resets, a great catch on the second one, fakes the flick, goes low! Had the opportunity. Surely we're allowed to watch this one. AJ had just done a nasty flick earlier, and you can see for a moment he's threatening that flick with the way he rolls around the ball, but no, he continues through it and gets the front flip instead. AJ is on another one. The wave dash kickoff. He's got it all. If he's hitting shots like that, and capping him off with your standard wave dash kickoff 1v1 goal. It's hard to imagine a world in which AJ doesn't finish this out. AJ's going to get another one. 9-2. These guys have 2 lives right now. If you're sitting here as a MaJicBear fan worrying about his chances to make the salt mine, just know these guys will be sent to a lower bracket. Whoever does end up losing the series is going to get sent to the lower bracket, have a second chance at qualifying to the first stage of salt mine. AJ, look at him handling that bump so well. Just turning it into a dash onto the wall. And just playing a bunch of keep away now as we watch from his perspective. MaJicBear wants to get involved. AJ's just not letting him. This time MaJicBear finally does make a play on the ball. AJ seems to just be in free play right now. Don't know why he'd be rushing to the ball in the corner there. But it seems like he's changed his priority from necessarily looking for a goal to just flying around the map and staying on the ball as much as possible. Missed this one. So I think this should be... No, MaJicBear's not even trying anymore. Yeah, clearly... I mean, I guess maybe MaJicBear would want to do that in that situation, but I think he would have shot the ball on target. Oh, there we go. The pogo from AJ. MaJicBear just falling around in nets. Trying to wall dash his way. He didn't even have ball cam on. But hey, that does not take away from the nice shot from AJ. (10-2). 40 seconds left to go. AJ actually just missed redirecting that ball on target. So what does MaJicBear got for us? MaJicBear, your opportunity to hit a little freestyle. He doesn't have a reset though. He needs to get one because he started this on a turtle. Oh, pogo. Ooh, Magic saucy with the pogo. That was a good pogo. Yo, Void Lentad. Thank you for the tier 1. For 4 months. Beans, he says. I like AJ because he do mechanic. I think you're not the only one. (15 seconds), and it's just a victory lap for AJ, although admittedly MaJicBear is taking the victory lap for him. Not enough air under that pogo. AJ! You guys asked, why was he not invited to the main event? Maybe AJ asked that himself, but either way, he proved it. He deserves to be there, as he does not lose on his way to qualification.